Hello, everyone. Today's article is titled Pickled Onion Ice Cream Draws Crowds. It's about a pop-up in London called the Ice Cream Project, known for bizarre and playful flavors. British designer Anya Hindmarch launched the shop, turning everyday pantry items into frozen treats. New flavors like pickled onion and sriracha may sound strange, but many visitors find them surprisingly tasty. The project also explores nostalgia, creativity, and how food becomes a shared experience. Let's pause for a moment before we move into the article. Before we examine what happened, it helps to consider a larger theme that gives us context. This will guide how we understand the story that follows. This brings us to today's theme, playful innovation. Not all innovation comes from new technology. Some of it comes from rethinking the familiar. By transforming common foods into something unexpected, creators awaken our senses and curiosity. It's not just about flavor, but about surprise, delight, and conversation. This article shows how a small, whimsical idea can challenge assumptions and spark joy. Why are people drawn to food that feels strange or unexpected? What does this say about human curiosity and modern tastes? Unusual food creates a moment of surprise, and that surprise becomes an experience. In a world filled with routine, these small disruptions feel refreshing. The Ice Cream Project mixes the nostalgic and the absurd, like turning baked beans or soy sauce into dessert. Customers aren't just tasting, they're reacting, laughing, and posting. Anya Hindmarch's goal wasn't just to sell ice cream, but to start conversations. Strange flavors challenge our habits and make us more open to trying new things. In that sense, taste becomes not just sensory, but emotional and social. Now, to understand this article better, we need to familiarize ourselves with key vocabulary. We'll go over 3 important expressions, learn their meanings, and see them in action with example sentences. Let's start with eccentric. It means unusual, quirky, or behaving in a way that is not considered typical. In the article, the idea of pickled onion ice cream is described as eccentric but fascinating. Here is an example. Her eccentric fashion sense always turns heads wherever she goes. Next, we have culinary. It relates to cooking or the kitchen, especially in a professional or creative sense. In the article, the project pushes the boundaries of traditional culinary expectations. Here is an example. He attended a school known for its excellence in culinary arts. Finally, let's look at intrigued. It means being very interested or curious, often because something is unusual or mysterious. In the article, many customers were intrigued by the unexpected ice cream flavors. Here is an example. I was intrigued by the title of the book and decided to read it. Now that we've explored the main themes and vocabulary, let's reinforce our understanding with a summary dictation exercise. Listen carefully and fill in the blanks. In London, the Ice Cream Project is gaining fame for its bizarre flavors like pickled onion and gravy. People are lining up to try the handmade scoops, curious about the mix of novelty and nostalgia. Some visitors are delighted by the bold creativity, while others are shocked and unsure what to make of the unconventional combinations. However, one thing is clear. Food today isn't just about taste, it's about fun, surprise, and storytelling. Let's check the answers and review what each word means. The first answer is bizarre. It means very strange or unusual, especially in a way that surprises or shocks people. The second answer is lining up. It means forming a line or queue while waiting for something, usually with interest or excitement. The third answer is nostalgia. It refers to a sentimental longing for the past, often for something personally meaningful or comforting. The fourth answer is combinations. It refers to things that are joined or mixed together to create something new. The fifth answer is storytelling. It means the activity of sharing stories, often to entertain or connect with others. Great work, everyone! We explored how playful ideas in food, like pickled onion ice cream, can spark joy, curiosity, and cultural conversation. The article reminded us that people don't just eat for nourishment, they eat to explore and express. Before we go, here's something to think about. Why do you think people are drawn to trying unusual or eccentric food flavors? We'll dive into your answers in our next session. Until then, stay curious and keep trying new things.